Penguin Random House Australia Audio proudly presents Hitch, written by Kathryn Hind, narrated by Jaimee Taylor-Nielsen, all rights reserved. For my mother, who laughs loudly and loves fiercely. The posts on the Stuart Highway were white, with round red reflectors attached at the top. Most of them reached to the middle of Amelia's thigh, but post 348, counting south from Alice Springs, stuck out of the ground at an odd angle, clipped by a car or a truck, or kicked over by someone like her. If she narrowed her eyes till her vision blurred, she was not alone. The posts ahead became red-eyed stick aliens awaiting her arrival on their stretch of desert road. She stopped walking and touched the fur on Lucy's head in a signal for her to do the same. Something rattled in Amelia's pack and took a moment to settle. And then there it was, the buzz of a vehicle in the distance. Lucy stood on guard, ears pricked, her nostrils twitching as she sniffed the air. Amelia looked down the highway to the quivering horizon, left then right, but saw no sign of life. Her pack towered above her like a high-backed chair, tugging her shoulders back. She tightened the strap around her waist for what seemed like the 100th time that day, then ran her finger beneath the rubber bands around her wrist, clearing out the sweat. She walked on. Lucy panted along beside her, the tags on her collar clinking. Post 351 was striped with green paint from base to middle, a feature she hadn't noticed on any of the others that morning. Red sand lay flat around her, ripped in two by the highway, and the long threads of cloud above were of no use, leaving her exposed to the December sun. Trees and bushes were scattered across the land, bonsai versions of the flora growing closer to the coastline. They provided no shade. A month had passed since she'd been in the little town on the east coast. As she walked, she summoned the sea breeze, wished for its coolness against her burning cheeks. She'd spent a couple of weeks in that town, in a studio apartment with stark white walls. The nights were warm, and she'd lain on top of the bed in her undies, window open. A breeze lifted the sheer curtain and brushed the material against her skin. She'd grown used to the rumble of the ocean, to the way the slap and sucking back of waves delivered her into sleep. She was thirsty again. She swung her pack off her shoulders and let it fall to the dark.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?